So I'm walking on VA 613 right now. Was trying to get cell phone service, but there is none anywhere close to here. I walked 0.7 down to see if I could get cell phone service. There is none. Of course, it is very foggy, and on a good clear day, walking that far, you might have gotten something. But anyway, still waiting for my parents to come pick us up. Let's just say we haven't had water. Well, we have very little. Probably maybe a fifth of a liter left. We had almost 2 liters yesterday when we got to camp, and then we used probably half a liter to cook with because we were extremely hungry, and then the other half was being used to just sip on so we wouldn't dehydrate ourselves. But I'm pretty dehydrated now, I'll say that. I did find a water source. It's not the most pleasant water sources. It's a drain on the side of this road that if we walk down that way, I'll fill up a bag and filter it. I've done it before. But if that's our only water on the top of this mountain, I guess it's worth it. But anyway, really hoping that they come through here in a little bit. I'd really like to get some food because we're out of that as well. We've got a couple bars left, some protein bars, but anyway, that's the struggle. I've done it before in the 100-mile wilderness. I hiked 10 miles on a pack of oatmeal, 1 pack of oatmeal. And the other day, in the 100, I had a couple packs of oatmeal for breakfast. But that was it for about half the day. And then I got my resupply midway through the day, and not having enough food in your body to give you energy to do the hike. But anyway, I will see y'all later.
Mudding, that's what we're doing.
My parents dropped us off again at the trailhead, and here's the trail. We have a 5-mile slack pack today down to the campsite that we're staying at. We're gonna meet them there. This is why parents are so awesome. They're setting up the tent, cooking dinner. Hopefully, if they stop by Subway, they could not cook dinner and just do that. All we have to do is hike 5 miles and get down there. The challenging part of this hike is that it's 4 o'clock and the sun goes down in 2 hours, or 2.5. 5 miles, 2.5 hours. Should get there right as sun's going down. But yeah, I'll video what I can, and that's why parents are awesome. Alright, y'all. I'll see you down the trail. Alright, y'all. So, this slack pack was much needed because there's a lot of rocks. And the rocks and wet leaves do not mix very well. It's very slick, especially when going downhill. And let's just see. We're almost at Bailey Gap Shelter. It's up here and just a little bit. Got about a mile and a half to go, and it's 5:30. So yeah, enjoying the slack pack. It's been interesting. It's been in a good way uneventful. But yeah, just moving right along. I guess we'll get down to the campground and eat. And I wish I could start a fire, but you know, it's kind of wet and everything's kind of wet. And the only way to do that is to split large pieces of wood in half and carve out the middle that is dry and use that as kindling. And make sure that you dry small, very tiny sticks out first with the kindling. And then once you get all of the smaller sticks dried, and you move on to bigger sticks until you have your fire. Anyway, should be pretty interesting for the rest of the trip. It's all downhill with these wet rocks, and I will see y'all down at the bottom of the hill. And oh, another tidbit of information. There's a lot of water now in Virginia. Once, I guess they had a drought earlier in the season, and November hit, and they have water everywhere. So anyway, I will see y'all down the trail. No, you can barely see anything, but we have camp set up. So there's a tent over there, and there's a tent over there that you can barely see. Oh, there you go. Right there. Got the fire that we've just extinguished. Y'all keep backing up. And we got some seating here. But there's a nice bridge that you can't see either. Oh, there you go. Right here with water that you could probably hear. But the trail is just past the bridge over there. We had to walk across it to get here. And yeah, I'm glad parents are here to help out and everything. So yeah, we're all about to go to sleep and slack pack tomorrow. Yay! Should be fun. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.